The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. We're in Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGurk Alumni Stadium, the home of the UMass Minutemen. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last year's national champions, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They start this playoff game with a pass. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Hussein. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
They'll run it here. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Brings up 2nd down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. A solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Finding space at the 20. Now here he goes. Now the 40. At the 20. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Second down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, UMass, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But they were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. With the catch, it's Hussein. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And UMass has the lead now, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. And the senior quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The UMass offense takes the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down play for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner lost the ball. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the UMass offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
foolish defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
3rd down try fails, and they'll punt it. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the 1st down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver grabs it.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to throw it again. Catch made in space. Look out. The clock will stop, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Trying to convert with a sneak. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I even almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a 1st down for the offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Hussein. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Back quarterback goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And he drops back in the gun. And it's caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And you say downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting him off. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass is caught. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Minuteman.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? And here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Grab by the receiver. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Breaks into the clear. The 10. Touchdown, UMass. They were not going to catch him that time. Because this quarterback told us, this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And the back now goes in motion. First down. They're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now for the 48 after that incompletion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Grab down the middle. It's Hussein. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the first. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he finds the running back in the flat. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Minuteman.
But that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 7.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Hussein. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
That's caught. It's Terrell. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Well, they trap him for a sack. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And UMass has the lead now, Kurt. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's an out route. The catch made. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hussein. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Extending the play now. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Past the 45. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete. It's second down now. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
He's got a man down the middle. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. And he's got it. The two-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. What a stiff arm. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The UMass offense takes the field now. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Grinding away with a running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Breaks into the clear. Fighting off the defender. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big fourth down coming up.
They bring the punter onto the field now. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. We're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. Pressure situation. This offense is trying to get back into this game. Ball falls incomplete in the end zone. The defense does their job, and I think they've secured victory here.
They're going to run it. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. It's a keeper. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. push in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.